A study found that more than 4 in 5 menstruating teens in the U.S. have either missed class time or know someone who has missed class time because they did not have access to period products. Now, one local business is standing up to these numbers. Alpha Brewing Company in Tower Grove South has launched a period products drive to benefit Marian Middle School. So here to share more is owner of Alpha, Danielle Langeckert. Danielle, thank you for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
Okay, so first let's get into the logistics of this drive, what it looks like and how people can help.
Absolutely. Between now and the 30th, we started last week, folks can come into Alpha Brewing and donate and add to their tab. So we have $2 as a suggested donation, but it can be any amount of your choosing. Just add it to the tab, and all of those proceeds will go back to Marian Middle School to support the period products procurement for them. Alpha will also match up to $500 in a matching donation. So now through the end of the month.
Fantastic. And for you all at Alpha, what was it about this cause specifically that you wanted to make a difference?
Absolutely. So you heard that statistic, and it's real. So really, we don't want those girls to have any reason to miss school, right? There's already a number of things in society that can be challenging. And Marian Middle School is actually in Tower Grove South, so right in our neighborhood. And they do a lot of great things for those girls. So counseling services, providing access to things like period products. So those girls don't have to be part of that statistic. And so we wanted to do something in our community. It was really going to help. And if you and I have ever gone to the grocery store and seen the price of some of these products, you know, having a girl try to bear that expense on her own or with her family may be challenging. So this is just something that we don't want those girls to have to think about as they're going through their education.
Of course, there's already so many things on their mind. This just seems like something that should be a right? Something that they just should have and not have to worry about. So we love this cause that you're doing. And so there's also an additional, there's an event if people want to help even further.
Absolutely. So on Thursday from 5:30 to 7 at Alpha Brewing Company, we'll be hosting a Young Friends board meeting for the Marian Middle School. And so folks can join to learn a little bit more about Marian, to maybe get involved if they're interested, but also to support the drive.
Okay, perfect. And just remind us, how long does the drive go for?
It goes through Friday, so June 30th.
Okay, so you have until June 30th, everyone, until Friday. It's a great opportunity to get to Alpha. And I do want to point out, we do have some of your products here. So since we have the time, why don't we chat through some of what you offer?
Absolutely. So we have a whole slew of products, anywhere from sour beers to traditional lime blonde ales. So here we have an India Pale Ale, a lime blonde ale, a sour blonde ale that's kind of new and refreshing for summer. And then the last one here is a blonde ale as well. So we also have a full variety of also seltzers and non-alcoholic beverages and wine if that's your choosing.
And what we especially love to hear is just how you're wanting to not only be a place the community can come and gather, but also make a difference.
Absolutely.
So what you're doing, and I love that Marian Middle School, we even have the uniform here. I love that they are just right in your backyard. That's just very special. So we encourage everyone to get to Alpha Brewing Company. Why don't you take a look at your screen here for further information. Again, it's running through June 30th. It benefits Marian Middle School. You can find further information on their website, as well as Alpha Brewing Company. Plan your visit with their website right there. Thank you so much, Danielle, for joining us today. And we hope you all have a great rest of your day. Find the good today, and we'll see you back here tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. on Show Me St. Louis.